Hey, it's me, I'm drunk and I'm here to fight your boyfriend. If he's down, if that's something that he would be interested in. I brought flowers. Sorry, I thought of that whole opening like an hour ago and I was really attached to saying it, but at this point I'm not really that drunk anymore, so I guess it's not really that true. Because actually I don't want to spend the night and pool my own blood outside of your apartment while some drunk teenager pisses on me, because that's not that good of a look. That's not really my brand. This isn't even my brand. I'm supposed to send overwrought text messages that are so fucking dramatic that you can't even tell if I wrote them hours in advance or if I really am that clever because I'm such a fucking mystery. But I guess that's kind of why I wanted to talk to you, because I never really learned how. It's so much easier to compose my thoughts at night on a screen than it is when I've got 6 seconds to come up with a turn of phrase that's going to move my name from homie to prospect in your little black book. But you let me figure it out. I can give it to you however you want. I can scribble it down on a tissue and leave it on your nightstand. I can work it out into a meter and lay it down to 16 bars. I can beef it up into a soliloquy and throw it up on stage. Fuck, I could scroll it on a tobacco leaf, roll it up into a blunt and spell it out with my lips and smoke, and I don't even smoke anymore. I can't say it to your face. Was that off the cuff? Does anybody really freestyle anymore? Does my whole body freeze when I look you in the eye? I don't know. Sometimes I think about whether my words have had any effect on you ever, or if the whole thing was a waste, and that the lines themselves were the only thing to come out of it, occupying no space in your brain, just a few gigabytes and a couple of old cell phones. Maybe after I pop off, you'll dig up our old conversations, not to reread my words, because those will be unavoidable, but to reread yours and remember what it was like to be clever, because you were. You had something to say, but nobody heard it. I don't know, or maybe you didn't, but that sounded nice, right? I'm a sucker for a good line. I used to think that you were too. But what did the two of you even talk about? Protein powder, Webster Hall, Montauk? How many holes punched in a wall where forms an image or spells a word? How many sets of 10 to the center of a Tootsie Pop? But what the fuck do I know? Maybe he writes you little poems on the back of GNC receipts. Maybe he slips the DJ a demo of a song he wrote about you. Maybe wit is not a muscle that softens from disuse, but a cheese whose mold actually gives it flavor. Maybe you've never been wittier than you are right now. Maybe you're watching him lift weights in the living room, wondering what your son might look like. Some combination of Marlon Brando and Edie Marie Saint, only you don't remember her name, just her face, because when you saw her, you thought, I could play that part, though I doubt you remember any of her lines. I used to think maybe we would write an adaptation of it for you to star in. I used to think that I would write a 3-act masterpiece based on our text messages. I used to think that I could make myself into a real man and like you beat the shit out of somebody, but now I just write stories about it. I wrote one for you. I wrote one so that you could picture me as the brute, the way women like to picture men, the way that I would have to look to star in a movie where I play a boxer, even if it is set in the 50s. I wrote it on the back of a Dwayne Reed receipt for a pack of Oreos and a can of Arizona iced tea. I am a corner store kid. I am trash. I am New York. Fuck with me! There's the bell. David slips a right hook from Goliath. He slips another. A good, heavy right hand taken on the side of the cheek by David. This man is devastating, to say the least. Goliath tries to sneak a right hand on David. David hanging on, getting away with it. Goliath fires the left hand at David's cheek. Goliath throwing more punches now. Maybe this could be the tactic of David. Let the man punch himself out. 30 seconds left in round 8. Very even fight. David throws a sneaky right hand, another right hand. This time he works over the shoulder of Goliath. The combination! Goliath goes down! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gets back to the knee. 8. That's it. Fight has stopped. David has knocked out Goliath. Are you awake? There was a monologue called Goliath. It's about me fighting your boyfriend. I didn't actually write it on the back of a Dwayne Reed receipt. I just said that because it's my brand to say things like that. And I didn't really write that for you. It's actually a transcript of a Muhammad Ali fight. I just replaced the names. And to be honest, I didn't want to fight him even when I was drunk. I have no misgivings. It's not my night. $1 if you can tell me what that's from. Good night.